Congratulations to the class of 2017.
Yeah, 我们毕业了。
Congratulations.
Major congrats on graduating, baby.
首届学生成功毕业。
I think it's been a long journey. It's been a fun one as well.
No one comes here comfortable, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Let me set the scene for you. So we're driving into this campus, and to get out and to see all these other people that were there, it was a little intimidating.
Moving to a country without your parents, without your family, without your friends, it was very scary.
Chancellor Yu was standing outside of the main gate and welcoming every new student.
I immediately felt something different. It was a very dynamic vibe.
Our first weeks here, it was kind of terrifying. We signed up for a school that didn't really exist.
We didn't have upperclassmen mentors.
We had to create all the stuff from scratch.
From starting new clubs to launching new ideas.
There should be some challenge or some risk, but you kind of adapt yourself to it.
And at the time, it was like anything was possible.
We wanted to build NYU Shanghai because we are pioneers, we are the first class, and we've learned so much from it.
I think it's amazing that I go to NYU but also in China. Half of my classmates are from all over the world, and the conversation that we are engaged in are really global.
We have the class named Global Perspective in Society.
Professor Jeffrey Lehman always told us, it all depends.
I think that really teaches me to see things in a more macro perspective.
We've really learned about topics that are important to Shanghai, such as population growth.
When I take a class, it's from a professor that is maybe teaching this class in a different way than they otherwise would because we're in Shanghai. And that has meant classes that allow us to get out into the city.
NYU is really friendly to research.
I'm writing my capstone in early Han cartography.
Microblog marketing.
In my study abroad, I joined the biomaterials lab.
We developed a new algorithm, and that led to a published paper and led to my PhD study.
I'll always remember when we were freshmen and we were still having mutual language problems.
Sometimes it can be hard to, for example, understand American jokes.
It was totally disaster.
I knew no Mandarin whatsoever.
I remember the first month, I think everybody ate the same thing because we didn't know what to say, right? Until we started mingling and like building connections with our Chinese classmates.
4 years ago, they were like language babies, and now they speak Chinese and they can function in China.
I feel like Shanghai was a great place to start, and then the world was the next step.
I studied away in New York City for a whole year.
In London, Berlin, and New York.
1 J term in Abu Dhabi.
I studied away in Ghana.
In Paris and then Washington, D.C.
Afterwards, I went to Prague in the Czech Republic.
You get a sense of what the real world and what the rest of the world is like.
And when I came back from Paris, came back from Washington, D.C., I was able to use these viewpoints with issues that I study in China.
I just did not want to limit myself. That's what NYU Shanghai taught us, like make the world your major.
As a high schooler, I think I was really looking for adventure. I was looking for a little taste and a little door to the world, and I think I found it here.
I expected to be challenged and have to study very hard, but the most things I learned were outside of a classroom with students and from professors who are just so incredibly interested in their field.
Wow, like I have changed. These past few years have changed me.
I don't know if I have become a better person, but I do think I have seen this world in a better way.
I've become more energetic, I would say.
It really taught me how to think.
I think it's made me a lot more sensitive to a lot of different social issues around the world.
And I think I've learned that through challenge, I've only become better.
I'm most thankful to all the people and friends around me.
All the staff, all the faculty, all the professors and TAs, the IEs, the janitors.
I definitely want to thank my family.
Without y'all's immense support, I could have never made it.
It's really my honor to be one of you, and congratulations.
祝贺大家 Congratulations!
祝贺你们
We made it!
We finally made it and created a history.